Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Ryan Yokome, and I want to talk to you today about two places on the earth that will help you cleanse any old emotions or negative energy and also enhance your vibration around abundance, success, and wealth. If you're watching my videos for the very first time, I'm a spiritual life and success coach, and I use a spiritual approach for helping you get out of your own way to unleash your greatest purpose. So I'm going to take you on a journey. I'm going to take you to two different places. The first place I'm going to take you to is Sedona, Arizona. The second place I'm going to take you to is Maui, Hawaii. Now, I'm not physically taking you there, not booking your plane ticket, but I am going to take you there from my own experiences and share what's opened up for me, and hopefully one day you can go there as well, or maybe you've been there already, and drop me a comment if you've already been there. So a part of being able to live your purpose is understanding how you get in your own way, and then being able to shift and move the energy out so you don't have to hold on to it anymore, right? And so it's like I always tell people, when you raise the bar in life, you go after your goals, your dreams, your intentions, all of the shit you haven't dealt with, guess what it does? It comes to the surface. And if you're not equipped to understand how to use tools and lean on your spiritual tools and your spiritual team, instead of having a breakthrough to the next level of your life, you'll actually pull back, and then you'll get stuck, and then you'll spin, right? And you'll just, like a lot of people in life and business, they just spin and they don't feel like they can get ahead to where they want to go. So I truly believe, looking at my life, and to be honest, going from tens of thousands of dollars in debt to completely transforming my life and creating a thriving coaching business, working with people I deeply, deeply love all around the world in multiple different countries, and creating, multiple six figures, is that the places I've visited on earth have always, they've unlocked something in me. It's like they supported me to release old patterns and habits and beliefs that don't serve me. And then it helped me move into ultimately becoming the person that I wanted to become. Because isn't that why you're doing this, right? You're the spiritual seeker, you're the spiritual trailblazer. You love to grow, you love to develop, so you're becoming a better person. So let's get into it. So Sedona, I want to talk about Sedona first with you, and then I want to talk about Maui, Hawaii. So Sedona is basically a giant vortex. You know the red rocks and stuff like that, but there's individual vortices around Sedona. Take, for example, Bell Rock. So Bell Rock has a balance of masculine and feminine, of yin and yang. Cathedral Rock is just feminine energy. And then you have the vortex by the airport, which is just masculine energy. And then you have other, Boynton Canyon out there, and there's just pockets of energy that help you heal. And Sedona is a really special place because the vibration and the frequency in Sedona is so high. I often tell people, I've been there twice, when you go there, it doesn't even feel like you're in the United States. It's so weird. It's like you drive in, there's no red rock until you get to Sedona, so you're going through Phoenix, and then all of a sudden you get into Sedona and there's just red rock everywhere. And I often say to people, it's kind of like one of those snow globes that you shake up that have the half dome. It's like you can feel the energy as you drive into Sedona that you've entered into the dome. And the energy is a high, high, high frequency. And so those are some of the places that I've done a lot of healing work, a lot of releasing, old stories and trauma and limitations and fears and resentments and anger and relationship conflicts. I've released a lot of those things, and it's such a great place to do that healing work. Now there's a special place I want to share with you that had a major impact in my life, and that place is called Shaman's Cave. And my fiance and I, we actually rented ATVs, and we drove on these ATVs out into this valley where then you hike in to this really beautiful cave. And it's massive. It's several, dozen feet wide. The height of the ceiling is very high as well. And then you have this perfectly circular round window that looks over the valley. And some people believe that it's a portal. So if you go into a meditation there, the frequency is so high, you can access different energies and, teleport into different parts of the planet. So it's got a very spiritual place. It's a very spiritual energy. It's very connected, and that was a place that it had significant impact on me from just visiting it. And they say that depending on the intention you hold is what you'll experience. So if you go to that place and you hold an intention, a spiritual intention, whatever you want to do with your life, you'll experience Shaman's Cave. But if you don't have an intention and you think, this is a really pretty place to visit, you'll experience Robber's Roost. You'll just see a cave. So there's a sacred energy in there, and the more you can tap into it, obviously you'll have some really miraculous things happen in your life. So Sedona is a place that I highly recommend you go if you want to do emotional clearing and emotional healing work. My tip for you is that when you go there, don't expect anything to happen. The first time I went there, I did, and I didn't really experience anything super magical. I was there. It happened after, when I got home. But the second time, I let go of all expectations, and I just opened to miracles and said, hey, let's see what's going to happen. And I had the most amazing time. So just go in with no expectations and let spirit guide you wherever it wants to take you. Second place is Maui, Hawaii. So once I started clearing these like fears and limitations and money fears or money worry, or what other people thought of me, or fear of rejection, or just like confusion or complicating life, then I started to go to Maui, Hawaii. And I've been to Maui 3 times. And Maui is pure feminine. I mean, it's like exploding with colors, vivid blues, vivid colored flowers, vivid skies. The sunsets are gorgeous, and you have this very calm, relaxed energy. Because remember, the masculine energy goes, feminine energy flows. Masculine wants freedom, feminine wants love. So when you go to Hawaii, it's very go with the flow. It's very love-based. Everyone's chill. No one's in a rush. In fact, if you go there and you try to drive fast, it's just not going to happen because the locals drive so slow. And everyone's just like, take it easy. There's no rush. And I've gone there and tried to work, like do online work. It's impossible. Like what I could have done in an hour here took me like 3 days to do it in Maui just because the energy is so, it's like, you're not going to work here. So the place that I really recommend everyone goes to in Maui specifically is the Haleakala crater. And a lot of people go up there to watch the sunset because it's gorgeous, or watch the sunrise because it's also beautiful. And then they, check out the scenery. But I personally went there because I wanted to find the power spots. So Haleakala crater is this beautiful drive that winds up back and forth to the point where you're above the clouds. And once you get to the top, there's an observatory, and there's a 360-degree view of the island. It is stunning. However, there's also trails that hike into the crater. So you can actually go into these single-track trails, and they're beautiful. And there's certain power spots. So as we were going through there, I could be an empathic and intuitive. I could pick up the energy. And as I picked up the energy, you could feel it rub off on you. I mean, you can energetically feel it raising your vibration into like a higher level of abundance and thoughts and power. So there's some people believe that that is also a portal that connects to other parts of the planet. But one thing I can tell you for sure is it's a very high energy place. So I went there to recharge. Like after I started clearing the negative emotions, the limiting thoughts, I was like, okay, well, I want to experience like a high frequency of power. So a lot of volcanoes have power spots. A lot of volcanoes, maybe all of them, I'm not sure, have crystals, that grow from the volcanic ash and all that stuff. That not the ash, but the volcano erupting. So I wanted to experience power, so I went there. So if you want to go to that top, like don't just sink into the view, sink into the energy and see what that feels like, because it's magical. So those are the 2 places that if you ever decide to visit, and obviously the best spiritual place to be is wherever you are right now, right? That's like the best place to be is just be here. But yeah, if you go check it out, I think you'll have a really cool experience. They're really beautiful places. And like I said, just go with your heart. Don't have expectations and see what opens up for you, okay? So Guys, remember please to subscribe to my weekly newsletter at ryanyokome.com. And also, if you're looking for updates, I have by now updates on the mentoring program that I'm launching. You can visit my website, ryanyokome.com. I'm only having 5 people work with me over 8 weeks. So I'm literally going to take you through a process to help you dissolve any fears or negative blocks, release those, and then open you up into a higher state of abundance, living your life's purpose. It's going to rock. Private time, group time, very connected, only 5 people, 8 weeks. So you can visit ryanyokome.com for more details. And then also, yeah, check out the latest, or subscribe to my channel over here, and check out the latest video over here, and we'll see you guys on next week's video. Bye for now.